Welcome to another video, A Walk on the Wild Side, and I'm here in Blackpool. I am on South Promenade. Yes, I am here in Blackpool, South Promenade, but just facing the Hampton by Hilton Hotel here. One of Blackpool's newest hotels, and in fact this one is actually being extended. Check this out over here, look at that. It's actually been extended. Yeah, I'll just show you over the road. We're not too far from the Mirror Ball. We're actually just over the road from this artwork here, which is called Desire, and just down this way is the Pleasure Beach, only about a 5-minute walk away. Okay, now last year I did a video called When Blackpool Hotels Go Bad, and I took a look at a load of hotels along the promenade here in Blackpool that have become derelict, been empty for a long time, and I started with this one right behind me called the Kimberley. It's on a crescent here on South Promenade, and it was looking a bit of a state, so I thought I'd come back 1 year later and see if anything's changed. Okay, now I am doing this one slightly differently because it's after sunset, so it's going to get a bit dark by the time this video ends. Check this out, they've got the Blackpool illuminations on. Look at this, Blackpool illuminations in April. Anyway, this is the Kimberley Hotel right here. Look at this. I don't think much has changed here since I did my last video. Yeah, so I thought I'd do things a little bit differently this time and film this video at night, just after sunset. Well, we've got a few hotels here. We've got the Kingsbury, the Alderley Hotel, and this is the Ocean Bay here. And they are right next to this building here, which is, or was, the Kimberley Hotel. And it was a massive hotel as well. It was a really, really grand hotel. It had a swimming pool. It had all sorts of stuff. Yeah, it was a really, really good hotel, but for its time, yeah. Yeah, it was shut in 2014. I think it was Blackpool Council that shut it, you know, because it was, well, I don't know. I just think it was a really, really bad hotel, and they just ended up shutting the thing down because it was just plain bad, I think. Yeah, and there's nothing been done with it since. Well, I don't know about 007, but we've got 007 here. One better than James Bond. Anyway, there's the Hampton by Hilton, and just next to that, by the way, and bordering the Kimberley, is the Waldorf. Now, as far as I know, this hotel here has been lumped in with the Kimberley here next door, as we will see now, in a sale. But I don't know. I think it went to auction last year and nothing happened. Yeah, they didn't sell. I think they were going for about £1 million or something like that. So the Hampton by Hilton looks really nice when it's lit up. It always changes colour. Anyway, I just wanted to show you a bit of these crescents. So the crescent in front of the Hampton by Hilton is quite neat. The grass is tidy and they've trimmed the bushes, and they've even got a bit of a picnic area over there. But on the other side, if we have a look on the other side, it's not quite as tidy on this side. There's a nice bit of grass there actually in front of the hotel, but you can see it's not quite as tidy. So there you go, this bit isn't really being looked after the same. Okay, so now we've had a look at the front of the Kimberley Hotel here, and not a lot has changed since I was here last year. It's time to have a look around the back and see what it's like around there. Okay, so we're looking at the entrance here just before we go around the back of the Kimberley of the Waldorf Hotel here. Now, I'm not even sure if this hotel is open, to be quite honest. It looks like it might be open, but I'm not sure. Anyway, we're going to head down here now, down the back, and we'll take a look around the back of the Kimberley, see if it's changed. Well, I can see lights on at the back of the Waldorf Hotel there. I can see lights on, so maybe the Waldorf Hotel is open. I can hear a bit of noise as well. But anyway, we're now coming down the back alley, and we're now just approaching. You can see the big one there. Look at that view of the big one there. Isn't it amazing? Anyway, oh, look at this now. This doesn't really look any different to when I saw it last time. Check this out. Look at this. This is the back of the Kimberley Hotel here on Blackpool Promenade. Look at this. I think it's a home for pigeons. Yeah, here's a look round. Imagine living in one of those houses there at the back of this hotel and having this as your view. It's not much of a view, is it? Okay, so we've had another look at the Kimberley Hotel this year and nothing has really changed, has it? In fact, it's probably fallen down even more. Anyway, we're going to head up the promenade now and I'm going to take a look at some more hotels, starting with the so-called Easy Hotel, supposedly. They started building an Easy Hotel a few years ago. Let's go and see how they've progressed. It's next to this building here, which has got Windmill Hotel on it, but I don't think it's a hotel. And there's fish and chips here on the corner. Now, just down the back here, I think that this leads into the back of the Easy Hotel, or is supposed to. We'll just have a look round here, see what it's like round the back, shall we? I didn't do that last time. Okay, so check this out now. This is the way into the back of the Easy Hotel, and as you can see, it says there, work commencing on site, 3rd of August 2020. Well, that's getting on for 2 years ago, isn't it? And there's not been a lot. I don't know if you can see anything in there. It looks just like a builder's yard in here. Look at this, what a mess, eh? Will this Easy Hotel ever get built? Okay, so now that we've seen that the Easy Hotel has pretty much gone the same way as the Kimberley, it's time to take a look further up the coast at another hotel. I think it's called the Harbour Beach. I looked at it in the last video. It was a little bit derelict. Let's go and check it out, shall we? Okay, so I've now come up the coast a bit further now. We're almost at Manchester Square, and the next hotel on the list is this one over here on the corner of Trafalgar Road. It's called the Harbour Beach Hotel. Now, when I visited this last year, it was derelict and it was all fenced off. And to be honest, it doesn't look a whole lot different today. Yeah, so there's a tower up there looking towards Manchester Square. The Harbour Beach Hotel. It's a pretty big hotel, this, right on the corner here. And look at this. It's all boarded up at the front. Doesn't look good, does it? It does look a little bit like someone's had a go at it. You know, they've had a go at it. And like I say, when I was here last time, it was all fenced off here, and you couldn't even walk on this pavement here. But now you can. But yeah, as you can see, not a lot has happened with it. Okay, now I know it's a little bit dark now, but I just wanted to show you this side of this hotel. It is actually a massive hotel, this. Comes all the way down this, it takes up all this block here, right onto the street at the back, which is called Bolton Street.
Welcome to the video. Guys from YouTube.
Go on, the Blackpool boys! Hey!
Are you gonna do it?
Okay, so I have now come right up the promenade now. Check this out, I'm now by the Imperial Hotel. That's the Imperial Hotel there. Lots of history at the Imperial Hotel, but next to the Imperial Hotel is this one, as featured on TV. It's the President Hotel. I showed this in my last video and I said that it was being used as a cannabis farm. And by the way, that's the Strand Hotel next door to the President. And that's the hotel where Alan Bradley chased after Rita and then got run over by a tram straight across the road. But yeah, the President Hotel, as featured on TV, Hotel by the Sea, and on YouTube. You can find it here on YouTube, Hotel by the Sea. This hotel was being used to grow weed. Wow. But now it's back open again, as you can see. Yeah, so at last we found a hotel here on Blackpool Promenade that was closed in my last video and has actually opened. Yeah, this is the President Hotel here, and like I say last time, it was being used to grow 1 or 2 drugs. But there's one more hotel to see in this video, and that's the New Hackett's Hotel. Now that hotel suffered a fire last year, and it's a bit further up the promenade. It's the last one in this video. Let's go and see if there's been any progress with the New Hackett's Hotel. Okay, so I've now come even further up the coast. We're about a mile north of the tower now, and we're now outside the New Hackett's Hotel here on Queen's Promenade. And this one suffered fire damage last year. Okay, there's the huge Cliffs Hotel there. Very impressive hotel. and just next to that is the new Hackett's Hotel, and this suffered a fire, like I said. And when I was here last time, it did have a fence going all the way around the side, but as you can see here, the fence has been taken down and there's actually some vehicles in the front. I wonder what they're doing. Okay, so I'm now on King Edward Avenue, just next to the cliffs there, and I'll just show you a side view of the new Hackett's Hotel here. It's been closed for a number of years, and it did have that fire as well, which that will have caused extensive damage, I'm sure. So we're not really sure what's going to happen with this hotel. So there you go, that was my video when Blackpool hotels go bad, revisited. We've come back this year to have a look on the video that I did last year. We saw all these hotels that are derelict here on Blackpool Promenade, and only one of the hotels that I looked at last time has progressed, and that is the President Hotel. That was the one that had a grow house in it last time, but that hotel now appears to be open. It was featured on TV a few years ago, so you can watch that on there. Anyway, I hope you like this video. If you do, hit the like button and also hit subscribe and tick the bell for notifications of new videos, and I will see you again on the next one.